well, in terms of upcoming issues, you had mentioned before that you had done some character work or character studies of your characters. Will you be showing them at all, like right around where you would put your letter pages at?
Mhm. Yeah, I got. Let's see. Well, issue 3 is going to be the final issue of the first story arc.
Okay.
And you get, by the way, you get all the you get most of the answers, I should say, of Red Knight's origin, as well as Fireball and Nonstop. Their origins are connected. I assume people would probably get that from reading the first 2 issues, but just to confirm it, their origins are all connected. And that most of the questions will be answered, but there will be some left over. And issue 4 will be a one-shot. Issue 5 will be a one-shot, and then I'm going to have a couple of story arcs after that. It's a 2-issue story arc, and then there's going to be the big kind of 4 or 5-part story after that.
Okay. That sounds good.
Well, thanks. I want to take a tour of this universe and show you I want to carefully show you what's going on. I don't want to hit you with everything at once. I want to show you, our characters, and then some of the villains, and then I want to explain a little bit of the legal ramifications of the superhero universe in this world, and what they have to deal with. And then I'll probably be doing stories bigger and bigger as our hero kind of figures out how to be a hero. He's still kind of struggling.
I had a little bit of I think it was a twist conversation with you maybe a little longer than a month ago, where I was asking you about well, I don't even think I was asking you. I think I was kind of half joking about an exchange between Red Knight and Will Power, and you had mentioned something about stay tuned, something may become of that. Is that still on the docket?
It's still on the docket. We're not sure what we want to do just yet. Vince White, who created the brilliant, excellent, fantastic Legend of Willpower, which I recommend not only buy my book, but buy this book, because I think it's fantastic. And we've been kind of chatting. We're kind of brothers in arms with the Primal Paper comics. Red Knight's published by Primal Paper Comics, kind of headed by Mike Federale, who does the Skyrocket and the Baku, and he's got some more stuff coming up. And Vince White's Willpower is just amazing, and we've been kind of chatting about working together on something. But here's the thing. Our books are so not in the same universe. Mine is the superhero universe that looks similar. It's very Marvel DC, where it's similar to our world, but there's this extra layer of weirdness where it's superheroes and fantasy characters and shit like that. And in the Willpower universe, the world is completely changed due to a massive lab accident. And I don't know how much you've read of Willpower, but the cool premise is Willpower is a young man who gets involved. His father is a scientist, and there is a lab accident when he's visiting, and there's going to be an explosion of this matter device that can change density of all sorts of things. And there's about to be an explosion. He pushes him into a protective chamber, and it blows up, and the whole universe is changed. The whole universe becomes less dense while he is protected. And he wakes up years later out of being dormant, sleep. And a normal person just like you and me, he is the most dense being in the universe. So he now is like a Superman in this world. Well, the whole rest of the universe has changed. And meanwhile, everybody wants a piece of him because he's this strange thing connected to the old world, and he's suddenly the most powerful being in the universe because the universe got less powerful, and he stayed the same. And so we can't really connect our books because our books really operate on very different things. But we've talked about doing backups in each other's books. We've talked about doing a crossover that has nothing to do with the continuity and just for fun. But we haven't decided yet. But we're really digging kind of working together on these books. So there may be something, but there's nothing etched in stone yet.
Right. Okay, well, hopefully you all will be able to put your minds together and come up with something.
Maybe. Have you seen some of the art for the Willpower book?
A little bit. It put me a little bit in the mind of well, actually, both he and Jesse Grande put me a little bit in the mind, although in different ways, of Eric Larson.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of Eric Larson in his work, and in a good way because I like Eric Larson. And it's a really fun book, and issue 3 is about to come out too. And I'm beginning to think our issue 3s may come out about around the same time.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, Justin, I think that's pretty much it for what I had to ask, at least as it relates to anything immediate. Unless there was something you wanted to bring to the forefront yourself that I didn't mention.
No, I think that's it right now. Let's see. Caprice has no official date just yet. We're hoping maybe the end of the year as far as the film. There was an article in this past month's Fangoria magazine on the lead actress Renee Frasher, and let's see. I think that's it. I got some. Hopefully, got some really cool stuff coming up in 2012.
Well, that's excellent. In the meantime, I guess let me go ahead and do this outro. And everybody, you've been listening to myself and
the real Manos.
And until next time, night out.